Hello? Anybody? Can you guys hear me? Anything? Any mics? Any audio? Hello? 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 Can you guys hear me at all? Hello from Algeria. What's up, dude? Ask me some questions about your golf swing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Got any questions about your swing? Feel free to ask. And I will answer to the best of my abilities. Currently a one handicap, and we'll answer all your questions. Holy smokes, you can hear me. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Welcome in, everybody. Ask me some questions about your swing, and we will try to answer them. Oh, man. One of my focuses that I've been working on today is feeling that my club head stays out in front of me this way instead of getting parallel like this, because I don't want to feel that I'm going like this on my takeaway. I want to feel that I'm keeping room the whole time, so club head getting out and away, and then giving me the ability to shallow that club when I get to the top. And I'll tell you what, I've never hit them pure, keeping that club head away from me like that. How to keep elbow close to body. So I've seen a lot of people actually work on this drill. I've never actually done it, but when you're doing it, a couple things you could do. I've done this drill where you tuck your shirt in and you don't drop it. Just feel that I turn the chest and I don't let go of that shirt, or I do the same thing but with a towel under my armpits. The other thing could be that when I set up, instead of my right elbow being facing backwards, I'm going to tuck that right elbow in and give it a slight bend, and that's going to help me get into the correct position at the top a little bit easier. You can go ahead and try that there. If you're struggling with hitting a slice or cutting the ball, all 120 of you, there is a 4-part series on how to fix your slice on my page. I'd really appreciate you going to take a look at it. How to fix your slice with the Duff. Yeah. Ooh. Goodness, goodness, goodness. If anybody else has any questions about their swing, feel free to ask. I've got you. Just let me know what you're struggling with, and I can give some drills and tips on how to fix it. Oh, what a bad bounce. Back hurting or hip? Whatever this is on my butt cheek really hurts. Love to see it. I love to see it. Pro go down on the ball with his wrist. Golf course, yeah. Roblox tryhards. I'm not really sure what you mean. What golf course? Yeah, I mean, Ucaipa Valley Golf Course in Southern California. Why do I keep topping the ball with the driver and 7-iron? So Minion, if you're topping the ball, there's a couple things. One, your weight could be sitting back for too long, meaning that you're getting here and then you're coming like this, where you sit back and pull up, and that causes that left arm to chicken wing. Okay. 2, I could be casting my hands, meaning I get to the top like this and I throw my hands first before anything else, and then I swing on top of the ball because I'm getting tall, or I never sit back on it. I want to feel that when I do the swing, I don't want to lose this wrist hinge until I get to that impact point where I can extend through the ball. And most importantly, I want to feel that I put my weight into my heels, being heel heavy as I pull the club down, pull down into it, turn. And that's going to be the best way to make sure that you don't top the ball or do anything stupid like that. Oof. My booty cheek hurts. Love that. Little punch forehand. Of course, drop a sub for me. I appreciate you guys. If you like what you see, hit that sub button for me. I'd really appreciate you helping me grow. I also have a lot more how-to videos on my page to help you guys figure out how to fix your slice, how to grip the club, what the top of your swing should look like, what the bottom of your swing should look like. All parts of the swing are on my channel. Go take a look at it and drop a sub. Most importantly, hit that bell icon to help me out a little bit so you guys get notified when I post a video. I play baseball and have been getting into golf because of a bad elbow, and I keep hitting the ball way right, like consistently the exact same spot. Yeah, so baseball players have the most consistent issue in golf with that right or trail elbow. Baseball swing, because I played 17 years of it, is tall, and then weight back, elbow out, and through, right? And then I squash the bug and turn so my weight stays not necessarily entirely on my back foot, but a lot of it on my back foot. When golf, I want that front foot to be the majority of my weight through the impact, bam, and then on the top, I want to make sure that that right elbow doesn't go out this way, it goes in this way, so that club sits in this right hand a little bit more. Okay, so I get up here, sit, weight forward, transition and swing. If I do all of that the opposite, so I go here, elbow out wide, club towards the ball, and then weight stays back, I'm gonna hit those slices just like that. So feel that elbow stays a little bit more tucked, a little bit in. You can tuck your shirt in here and don't drop it through the entire swing. You can put a towel there. Feel that the club sits in my right hand a little bit more as I get to the top. And that's gonna help me get rid of those cuts and slices. For those of you guys that are like new to golf or no worries. Thanks, man. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Hit that follow button, hit that button, hit the bell icon. Get notified when I post some videos. I'd really appreciate you. Dude, I wish. I got volleyball 2:30 to basically 9. So, no, this is my time. I'm sorry, brother. I really wish I could. If anything ends early, then I will gladly meet you there. But I can't at this moment in time. It's been a while since I've got my Eric time in, you know? I need my Eric time every once in a while. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Next time, for sure. Tomorrow, though, I can do tomorrow. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. Or Sunday. I can do Sunday, too. Evening. Sunday evening. I coach all day Sunday. No worries. Yeah, for sure. If you guys are in here and you like what you see, do me a favor, drop a sub. I'll continue to answer all you guys' questions. All I ask in return is you hit that sub button, hit that bell icon, get notified when I post a video. Go watch my long form content. Go watch my how-tos, and I will continue to go live as frequently as possible and give you as many free golf lessons as possible, where I teach you the how-to, quick Band-Aid fix on how to do everything in golf. please, I always struggle to use my right leg in my swing. Basically, I find it hard to follow through. Is your right leg your trail leg? Are you right-handed? Because if so, I posted a video on this also. I'm gonna put a ball under my lead foot like this on my toe, okay? This is going to feel that I push from the back to the front, and I should finish with my toe and heel, something like that, right? Take this swing nice and slow, so you don't roll your ankle by trying to crush it, but slow through, okay? And another one we could do is, I don't have it right now, but pretend this is a water bottle, this ball behind me. I'm gonna stick this water bottle next to my back foot as close as I can get it, and then I'm gonna swing and feel that I don't touch that water bottle because my weight transitions forward versus sitting back and turning, which hits that water bottle, right? So for example, the ball's right up against my foot and I'm not gonna touch it. Does that make sense? So feel my weight is always moving forward. That's the only thing your back leg really needs to focus on. Hit that thumbs up button on my video. Give me some red hearts. Drop a sub for me. Really appreciate you guys helping me grow while you're here. Takes 2 seconds of your time. All I do is answer all of your guys' golf questions, try to give you as much free golf content as possible. So help a brother out, help me grow. Absolutely, Edward. Glad you liked it. Got a 5 wooden hand here. Should he hit a stinger? He should. Oh my gosh. That was so low. That was so good too. There we go, ready for this? The high flighter. That was low, that was high. And now I'm gonna hit a draw and then a fade. Out. Draw. Start this thing to the left. And fade. Ah! Why can't I stay centered and swing consistently? Dude, my butt and back hurt, Eric. I can't. Why can't I stay centered and swing consistently? I would practice this drill for the rest of your golf career. Take a club you're comfortable with. Put a ball in your stance. Take it to parallel, which looks like this, right? I want to make sure my club head matches my spine angle, okay? From right there, I want to feel that all I do is transition my weight and pull and create speed from right there. So here, and I'm gonna do that about 10 times, right? So after I've done it about parallel a few times to get used to that weight transition and impact, all I'm gonna do next is go about to here where that club gets to about a 90 degree, okay? And then I'm gonna just stop, weight transition, pull down. Weight transition, pull down. I'm gonna do that about 10 times in a row. And start over if you make bad contact. And then I'm gonna get to the top, pause, pull down, transition, do that about 10 times. And after you've done about 30 swings like that, you're gonna go through and make nice, easy tempo of being all synced up and balanced, like that. I'm left-handed and cut left hard when I full swing with force Y. You're most likely getting in front of the ball or pulling down. Your attack angle's too steep. So now you're leaving that face open and exiting right. And that's creating that side spin on the ball. So I don't ever full swing. So I try to stay in balance, practice that, staying in balance and focusing on making sure we finish our swing. 3 wood off the tee. I got you. How do I drive the ball? I have no idea. Slice every time. G basketball. Hey brother, I've got a bunch of videos on how to do all that. I'm going to explain it for you, but drop a sub, go watch those videos for me if you can help me support. But I've got all those questions answered on my page in full videos. So, but here's that 3-wood off the tee. I'll hit a high one for you, then I'll hit a stinger. That is so high, that's unreal. And I'm gonna take it off the tee and just rope-a-dope this thing so low. Solo dolo. This is gonna be wild. Oh my gosh, that's wild. How do I produce more club speed? Angel Areola, what should be thinking about when hitting a shot with the ball position above your feet and below? Of course, yeah. So let me answer. I'm going to catch up to your questions, I promise. How do I drive the ball? I have no idea. So a couple things with our driver here, and then I'll answer the rest of you guys' questions. I'm working my way down. Key points with the driver. One, I want my impact position is a little bit different than, God, I hate this tee, than the irons. With the irons, my chest and head are gonna stay like over the ball because my weight transition, I'm just swinging down, low hands. Same concept, except front heel of my lead foot. Okay, flare the front foot just a little bit. As I take away, I want my first move to be back or forward, then back and rotate in place, where my head stays behind the ball. As I swing up on it, my weight gets to the front foot, but my head stays behind, and I should be something like that, right? So as I get out, down shallow, head behind the ball, swing up and through. That's the difference with our driver. All right, let's see. How to produce more club speed. So if you're struggling with club speed, one, there's a lot of workouts you can do for that, but two, 90% of people add speed in the wrong spot, which is something I learned very recently and has helped me a lot, is when I get to the top, there should be a slight pause. I mean, I should get to about here before I really accelerate. 90% of people get to here and just freaking throw the hands at the top. So it's, if anything, I'm slowing down when I get to here, right? So I should feel that I get to here, down, and right about here, just pull as hard as I can, right? So here, pull, right? So here, pull. Pull later in the swing. Oh God, guys, this thing's gonna go. It's cracking, I feel it, I hear it. What should we be thinking about when hitting a shot with the ball position above your feet and below, like ball lie on a sloped hill? Yeah, so good question. I also have a video on this. If you have questions on how to do this, please go watch my video, subscribe to my channel, and I will answer that question right here, right now. Okay, so ball above my feet. I want to identify two things. Above my feet means that my hips are going to be able to clear easier because my club is shorter, right? So it's going to want to turn left naturally. So I'm going to aim slightly more right of my target line. Secondly, since it's above my feet, that means the ground is closer to me. So I'm going to choke down on my club a little bit, take a couple practice swings where the bounce of the club is just nicking the ground. And then all I'm going to do is try to feel that I take it away, stay tall, take it away, stay tall, right? I don't want to feel that I get up here and then squat into it, because then I'm going to chunk the ball even if I choke down. So just feel tall in posture and know that it's going to want to turn left, and then hit your shot with some confidence. Now, everything is backwards when the ball's below my feet, so it's farther away, and it's going to want to push to the right because it's farther away. Okay, so what I want to feel is that as I get to the top, I'm going to transition the weight, but I'm going to sit down and try to get lower to the ground so I can make sure I stay compressed through that swing. 90% of misses that come from the ball being below my feet are because I thin it because I'm standing too tall and I didn't get low enough, or I hosel the ball because I'm too close to it because I'm standing way above it like this. So I want to sit back on it. I want to feel weight in the heels here, and I want to feel that as I get to the top and push down, I'm compressing that ball as I come through. Okay, so try that. There's 180 of you guys in here. Man, I am blessed. All I ask for you guys is that you just drop a sub for me, I'd really appreciate you guys helping me grow. I just hit 8,000 subscribers yesterday, and I'm almost at 8,100. So YouTube's treating me right, just not giving me the views on my long form. Go watch my long form stuff, please. But if you have any more questions about your swing, please type them in there and ask. Drop a sub for me, help me grow. Yeah, sometimes that way. Everybody, if you guys are in here and you see that golf guy, I'll pin him for you right here. He is a YouTube, TikTok golfer, also does an awesome podcast that I was luckily enough to be featured on. Go follow him, go drop him a sub as well. He's a fun guy to watch. He's, I would say like what, an 8 handicap or something like that, 10 handicap, and just working his way down. So go drop a sub to Eric. Good golfer, funny content, lots of energetic stuff, and he has a podcast, which is awesome. It talks about golf. Bogeys and Stogies, I think the name was. $15 LOL, he says. 15 handicap, this guy says. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Ow. Where are you at? Lance, I'm in Yucaipa, California, Southern California. Hey, can you guys do me a favor and comment in the comment section right there? Maybe like, you should check out my training aid, the Putt Master by Orange Whip. Yeah, dude, if you want to send me something, that'd be cool. I will review it. You can DM me on TikTok or Instagram or send me the link and I'll take a look at it. But I do need a putt training aid because I suck at putting. But can you guys do me a favor and comment in the section below what kind of content you want to see more out of my channel, because I do the how-to stuff and that works really well, and then I do the like playing stuff because I'm a 1 handicap and I want to play, and I play against other people and film them and they don't do well. So I'm curious to know what you guys want to see more of, because I will focus more on the actual how-to side of golf versus the playing stuff. If that's more of what you guys want to see, just comment down below and let me see what you want to see. Sweet, yeah. Yeah. How to have low ball is from 7 iron to drive. I don't know what that means. The lefty coach, Bile, I got you. Right here, brother. I can also teach you how to do it lefty, but I can't. At Fritzie, FRITZIE_golf. He's a lefty. He started TikTok and he's growing a little bit. He's got like 3,000 followers. Check out his TikTok and YouTube. How to drop balls down. Don't know what that means. I also don't know what it means. I don't have a PO address. I have an address. You want to see me play people and talk shop. I like it. Where can I send one? Yeah, just DM me on Instagram or TikTok and I will send you my address. Like a podcast while playing. Ooh, that's really cool. I would like to do that actually. What's your handicap? I'm a 1.8 currently. Okay, cool. Yo, do I need big balls to be a scratch? I mean, you need some, for sure. Minus the ones that don't have them, like the females that are scratched, but it takes a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work. A lot of grind and a lot of restructuring your swing and your chipping and your putting. Every single day I'm out here trying new swing feels to try to just lower it just an inch. Take some time. What's up, Will? Welcome back, dude. Yes, you can. That's a dig at you putting skills. I know, right? I'm actually golf coach. Matthew, what's up, dude? How you doing? Well, what do you think, Matthew? Do you need big balls to be scratch? Matthew, I'm not even swinging, dude. I haven't even barely set up to one. Where should the ball be in your stance for a 4 or 5 hybrid? Well, so 90% of people or high handicap golfers take their ball when they see a wood in their hand, a hybrid, any sort of longer clubs, and move it too far forward, and end up sitting too far back on the ball, swinging up on it, or trying to lift that ball into the air because they're farther out. So mentally, they feel that we need to be setting up and trying to get that ball in the air versus letting that club compress. So when I'm hitting my 3-wood, what I'm trying to feel is that as I compress the ball, or as I come down to the ball, I'm feeling that I compress the ball. I'm not trying to lift the ball in the air like I would a driver. So I still want to feel the hooding feeling of feeling that my weight transitions forward instead of setting and letting my head get behind the ball. I want to feel that as I come down, I'm staying through that weight, transitioning, almost taking a small tiny divot with the ball, not having it too far forward. Obviously, it needs to be a little bit farther forward than the rest of your irons, but not being too far forward. What golf club you at? Cayuga Valley Golf Course in Southern California. Let's see, did I miss anything? Yo, I have a 4 hybrid that goes 200 to 210, a 2 hybrid that goes 230, and then my driver that goes 260 to 270. I have room for one more club in my bag. Should I get a 3-wood? Let's see those numbers again. 200, 210, 230. I mean, the only reason why you would maybe want a 3-wood is for a 250 club. But it depends on how often you get that 250 opportunity. If you're not getting a 250 opportunity a lot, I wouldn't get a 3-wood. Yeah, I mean, it honestly just depends on the yardages that you get most of the time. Should you swing it like a driver or an iron? Should I swing what like a driver and an iron? Did I miss your comment before? I think I missed your comment before. Swing what? The hybrids or the woods, you should swing it like an iron, compressing the ball. Yeah, swing like an iron, compress the ball. Don't let your weight get back. Don't want to lift it in the air. It has loft on the club already, so it's going to lift it by itself. How many times do you practice a week? I'm here 5 days a week, probably 4 days a week, 5 days a week. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I cared enough, I'd be a plus handicap if I actually wanted to go practice putting, but I refuse to practice putting and I suck at putting. If you watch my channel, you'll see. I really suck at putting. I can basically hit any shot I want for the most part, and my wedge game is pretty legit, but I can't sink a putt, so. I can't hit the 2 hybrid well off the tee, and I think I could get a 3-wood further off the tee as a fairway finder. Then yeah, that would be definitely a reason to get it. Like I said, the only reason would be, for me in that situation with those numbers, would be a 250 club. But I just bought a 5-wood for my 250 club, so yeah. Where do you place the ball for a 7-iron as far as a stance? Okay, so I actually have a 7-iron in my hand. So wedges, depending on the flight, would be middle of the stance, back or forward. Pitch 9-8, about here. 7, 6, 5, right about here. 4, 3 here. 3-wood maybe, depending on where you want to, how high you want to play it, and then driver. So right in that area. So my 7-iron would be, for me, right about there. Yep. I'm hungry. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I can describe this correctly, but when I hit, should my lead arm elbow crease be straight up towards the inside. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Let me see. Lead, arm, crease, be straight up towards the inside, like towards my body. Let's see here. Can you see mine? It's like this when I get to the top. So, yeah, it's about right here. Why does the ball slide off my wedges and go right sometimes? Yeah, that's got to be a couple things. I'd have to see it honestly, but mainly you're going to either be decelling, your weight's going to be staying back. The fastest part of your swing with your wedges needs to be the bottom. Okay, so I need to be committed to that move. So here and really fast through the bottom. Depending on the shot you want, you're either going to exit your hands left really quick or you're going to swing straighter along the line. As I get down through my weight forward here, I want to feel that I'm here, out and away and through. If I'm hitting a punch shot, I want to have my weight forward and I want to feel that my club head stays on that line a little bit longer. But fast part of your swing is the bottom, weight needs to stay forward. Make sure you're not sitting back on it. I open my face, Matthew. I have a 7-iron, tried to flop shot it, my guy. You want me to flop shot a 7-iron though for you? Because I will. This guy Matthew is just trying to get out there to get me, dude. Look at that. Suck on that, Matthew. Who names their kid Matthew anyways? It's crazy. Look at that, 2 for 2, 7-iron flop shot. How to fix my slice with my irons. Also, how do I stop chunking? Do me a favor. All right. Right. This guy Quay. Everybody, if you're in here, don't follow this guy. I'm just kidding. I'm going to ping Quay now. So this is Quay, everybody. I'll hit a flop shot of the 4-iron all day. I'll answer all you guys' questions in a second. Here, would it make you even prouder if I did it with a 2-iron? It's like a 2-iron blade right now. This is Quay, everybody. Makes fantastic cinematic golf videos. Go drop him a follow and subscribe to his channel. He does giveaways and makes beautiful golf content. Pin below. And also, he stole my 3-iron. How to fix my slice with my irons. Also, how do I stop chunking it? So if you're slicing the ball with your irons, there's a couple of reasons that could be happening. First thing we want to address when I'm slicing the ball is my grip. If my grip is too weak, meaning that my top hand is showing not enough knuckles and I'm really over the top like this, and it's going to be super hard for me to close that face down. So I want to strengthen that. I want to show more knuckles with the top hand. Number 2, as I take away, I want to feel that I don't roll my hands. I want my club head at P1 to match my spine angle right here, right? So I want to feel that I get to this point where my club head matches my spine angle, okay? Number 3, when I get to the top, I want to feel that I don't throttle down on like a motorcycle at the top or over hinge coming this way, because all of those are going to open the face. So if we can see the face, throttle down, that's open, throttle up, that's closed. So I want to stay somewhere in the middle of that. Number 3, I want to feel that from the top, my right shoulder is the last thing to come around. So as I get here, I'm going to push my weight forward. I'm going to become heel heavy. I'm going to pull down. My right shoulder hasn't moved yet. I'm going to turn that hip in place. Right shoulder still hasn't gone forward. And then I'm going to release my right shoulder being the last thing. So I'm coming from the inside. So number 4, I want to feel that my weight skids forward through the whole impact. So weight forward, compress, exit hands left, close those hands over. And there's someone stealing golf balls at the bottom of the range. Anyways, yeah, so that's how you fix slice your irons. But I'm going to flop shot a 2-iron for you. That golf guy, the stolen arc. Yeah, I think it's confusing to use. Yeah, well, let's go, Matthew. Where you at? I'll play for money. I love this. 2-iron flop. Boom. Look at that. Do it even better, too. Get my weight even more forward. Get underneath. Oh, yeah. That one's a little heavy. And this is a blade, too. Boom. Gonzo. Hi. Hi, Carson. Oh, well. Since you messed on TikTok. Awesome, Lance. I'll view it when I'm done with this, brother. Thanks. I literally hit 3 of them dead straight. What do you want from me, guy? That's literally dead straight. And how about I just pipe a 2-iron down the middle for you as well? Oh my God. Couldn't be any better, friend. Where is this? Yucaipa, California. Is it kind of cheating to claim your one handicap if you play the same course every single day? Ask for a friend. Sometimes. Could be. There's a high chance of that. But I also play other courses. Screw you. I play Redlands Country Club at least once a week, and then I play Tuckwit and Champions over there. Soapy. Sure, guy. Sure, my guy. Then come watch me. Let's go. I'm all about it. Everybody on here is a lot of talk, man, and you're just joining them. And at the end of the day, all your comments where you're just trying to be super tough guy are just boosting the algorithm. So I appreciate you. Keep going. Really makes my day. Yeah, I refuse to do that. That place sucks. I'm about 10 to 15 years short on my irons. I seem to be hitting a lot on the ground or lower on the club face. Any advice? Yards. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. But I'm just better. Oh my gosh. Everybody, do me a favor. Give Matthew an applause. He's better. Yeah, so a couple things that could be, and he claims to be a golf coach and a +4. But yeah, he's a joke and a half. I'm about 10 to 15 yards short on my irons, seem to be hitting a lot of the ground lower on the club face. Any advice? Yeah, so a lot of issues with that club is, or that mistake comes with flipping my hands at the bottom or casting my hands, which is also called early extension. So when I get to the top, my hands move first, my butt pulls in, and then I hit these type of shots like that, right? So what I want to feel instead of that is that as I get here, I want to feel that my club stays where it's at, my arms pulled down, letting that club head get slightly behind me. My weight transitions forward. I feel heel heavy, so I'm giving my arms room to clear as my weight gets to that front foot. And I'm gonna make sure that I compress the ball by pulling down, weight, chest and head over the ball, and push those hips back. Give yourself room to clear, and that'll be ideal. Run it. This fucking guy. No strokes. Yeah, I know there was no strokes given. Yeah, I just made 6 birdies today, including 2 chip-ins. Ja, that's crazy, dude. That's a huge game. Cool, thanks, sir. No worry, Joseph. Appreciate you. 250 handicap versus 1-0. Yeah, cheated. No strokes. They should have given me strokes. Everybody, they should have given me strokes. Hit the stick. Hit the stick. Oh, goodness. That's the shot of the century right there. Man. Ooh. Handicap 1.8. He don't want it. Hit one. I hit one. I duffed 6 times on 1 hole. Hey, man, welcome to Duffer's Diary. LLB Salah. Kyle told me to join his live. This is what you get, Omeo. I'm going to unpin his comment because he's being rude. No more subscribers for you. How to use a wood correctly. Tegan. He's scared for sure. I'm not scared, you freaking jerks. Does UBF like the stash, or does it tickle his inner thigh too much? Chief Queef. It's not a mustache, it's a saddle. So yes, it does tickle his inner thigh. Wow. Tips when you drop the iron. I got you, bro. Drill that you could do is all these videos are posted on all these videos are posted on my page. If you want to go take a look, drop a sub while you're in here. Really appreciate it. But how to hit a draw, uh, basic layman's terms for how to hit a draw is come from the inside of the ball. Okay, so what I want to feel instead is that my right shoulder stays last. I want to feel that my club head gets behind me and that I'm coming from the inside of the ball, turning those hands over and transitioning that weight, versus my right shoulder coming forward and my hands exiting left and across my body. Okay, so feel that I come down, down, out towards first baseline, and extend that hand so those balls turn over. That is how you hit a draw. I need help with my high school teammate. We can stop being steep with his irons. I meant to say he can't stop being steep with his irons and he pull draws. Do you close the club face? Yes, you will have to do a little bit of closing the club face, because even if it's square and you're coming from the inside, it's going to want to push out this way. So you're going to have to close that club face a little bit more to get that thing to turn over. To answer your question, stop being steep with his irons. Yeah, so he's most likely pulling his butt in if he's getting super steep like that. So if he's coming here and he's pulling straight down and getting like this, that's going to cause those pull hooks, right? So feel that when he does that pull down, he pulls down this way and that he pushes into his heels as he comes through the ball, right? So here, push back, and that's going to help me clear those hips, and that ball flight's going to change drastically. Also, his grip could be a little bit too strong. Maybe, thanks, Chief. Can we get a putt? This guy, dude. This fucking guy. Everybody, if you're on here, block Quay Potts. Where's my moderator at? I need a moderator. That isn't Quay. If you're in here and you don't like Quay with me, just block him. Just get rid of him. Tell him he sucks. Can I be? This guy's still here, huh? Gotta love Matthew. Oh. No, Quay. No. I will not give a putting tutorial because I am not the best at putting. I would be a plus handicap all day if I could putt, but I cannot. So there's that. And do I care? Yes, but will I work on it? No, because that requires me to just stand there and putt, and that sucks, especially in this heat. You know? My mama said I can putt real good. That's good. Please let me help with my wood. You can do a Bryson impression. I got you on a Bryson impression. You want to see a Bryson impression? Watch this. Long arms. He does like this. Long, tall arms, and he like, and just like crazy whippy. What's up? What's up, Kevin? How you guys doing? Hot. My back hurts. Can you please help me with my wood? Yes, I got you with the wood. What are you struggling with on your wood, Tegan? Scotty Scheffler swing, I got you. Looks like you're just standing there and hitting the ball to nowhere. Struggling to see the dip. This guy, Quay. I'm about to block him. All right. What are you struggling with on your wood? Because I need it just straight. I pull a lot and need help. You could have your ball too far forward in your stance, which, because if you're pulling, that club could be closing already because we're here already or here already. So try to move that ball back in your stance first. That'd be my first suggestion. If you're pulling a lot, let's try to strengthen or weaken your grip just a little bit if that's not the case. And let's try to focus on making sure my weight gets forward through the ball and I don't try to sit back on it. Okay, those are the main keys that are going to help straighten that ball out versus whip that ball around. Also, the plane at the top is going to be something that's going to help my shallow. So if it's Tegan, like, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure, Matt. This guy Matt's a virgin, I can tell. But if the plane at the top is something that is going to help or not help your bottom. Okay, so if I get here and I'm too flat, then it's going to cause me to come over. Okay, or if I'm way too vertical, then I'm going to be whipping down and on the inside. Okay, so try to feel that I stay the same club angle that I start with at the top, right? So start here, club angle at the top stays there, right? So there you go. Bob's your uncle. I'm hitting my irons. They curve to the left. I think it's to do with my head going past my grip before hitting the ball, and I suggest another good drill to help my irons in accuracy distance. Oh, of course, Tegan, thanks so much. Also, what position do I need to be holding irons, like stance and grip? Where you at? What's your name? Poke Pack a Day. I got videos to answer all that for you on my page, brother. I'd really appreciate you going to watch them. All about grip, all about ball position, all about how to stop slicing the ball or hooking them. I have both of those. So do me a favor, go check those out. But if you're struggling with the, let me reread your question here, sorry. Yeah, Lee, sorry. Grip, so there's a couple ways to do your grips. One, you can interlock the grip, which looks like this, index, pinky. I trigger finger the index, and then I make sure my V's that I create with my thumb and index finger are pointed in between my shoulders. The other way would be overlap, so same thing. I'm gonna just take my index finger and put it over my pinky finger and trigger the finger also. Those are the only two ways that I actually like to teach. The baseball grip is wild. And then as far as stance goes, depends on the shot you're trying to hit, but if for your wedges, if you're trying to hit a low one, it needs to move back in the stance. Trying to hit a little higher, it needs to move just a tiny bit up. But wedges, right about in the middle. Pitch 9-8, right about here. 7-6-5, right about there. 4-3 wood. Okay, and driver. There you go. How you hitting them, Kevin? Good. How you hitting them? My back hurts right now, but it's good. Yeah, hitting them good. All right, everybody. It's been real. Everybody but Quay and Matthew, thanks for joining in. Drop a sub for me. I appreciate you guys. Drop a like for me. Hit that sub button. Hit that bell icon so you guys get notified when I post or go live next time. There's 132 of you here. Hit that button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell button. Hit that like button. And I'm gonna hit these last 5 balls on my own, and then I gotta go work. But appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining in, and have a great rest of your day. Definitely Diary out.